All right, day 11, nipple, nip slip. Now, the gym fit. It is a vest tucked into shorts. It's not my best look, but I don't care. It's a hot day. This could potentially be the first garden workout of the year, for more than one exercise anyway. And I've done pull-ups outside, but it's actually really warm, so nice. I also need a poo, like really bad. I should probably go for one. Oh, I'm gonna go for one, but I'm gonna go for one. Okay, so, as I was saying, gym fit, ignore it, it's hot. So this is gonna be workout B, and starting off with overhead press. And although I'll be, like I say, at the end of the workout, it's supposed to be rear delt work with like bands or cables or whatever. But I just realised I'm just going to swap that for lateral raises instead of just, skipping that as an exercise altogether. I'll just replace it with lateral raises. But yeah, so starting with overhead press, I've warmed up, and now we've got 37.5 kilograms on the bar, which is what we said we were going to use last week, because we got the 3x5 with 35. So yeah, here we go. And I'm not expecting to get 3 lots of 5 with this, which I don't mind, because then we've got a goal to work towards, haven't we? So anyway, let's go. Okay, got the 5. Also, another thing about wearing the vest as well, I look fucking good. I'm not where I want to be, but I am proud of myself. Like in the lighting as well, like that just looks sick. Anyway, next set. All right, set number 2. Again, same weight. I watched the first set back, and it's interesting how it looks versus how it feels. So like the last 2 reps of that first set like felt tough, but it doesn't. The weight doesn't like look like it moves as slow as it feels when you're doing it. It's weird, but anyway. Alright. Everything about that first set can fucking tell about right now. That last rep felt, obviously that was slow. It was paused at like halfway back up as well. That'll definitely look slow. But that's good, because it means it's hard. Okay, final set. If we get the 5, we go up. And that'll be to 40 kg as well, which was, when I can speak, which was my last PB when I was consistently overhead pressing, which is pretty cool. Good. We're moving up. Okay. So, deadlifts now. Again, 3 times 5. And 3 times 5, 3 by 5. And the weight I did last time was 65 kg. And I'm pretty sure I did that for 5 reps. I think in one of them I maybe even did like 6 or something. So I've warmed up and I'm about to do the first working set with 67.5 kg. And same as always, hit 3 by 5 with good technique, bump up the weight. And if I don't, then we stay the same until we do. So yeah. And now you'll be able to see the fit in its full glory. So it's not awful. And if anyone's wondering what the vest says, it says Muscle Mummy. So, or Mommy. So, because that's what I am. Anyway. Alright, I felt pretty good. Set number 2. I couldn't remember there if that was 5. That may have been 6. But either way, I just did an extra one to be safe. Or I might have done the correct amount. Okay, final set of deadlifts. And if we get this for 5 reps, which I have a small feeling that we will, then next week, because it will be next week now, the next deadlift session will be Monday. So next week we will do 70 kg, which is exciting. Yeah, good stuff. All right. That's if we get this. Actually, I shouldn't speak too soon. It's all right being confident, but you don't want to be overconfident. Don't let the ego get in the way. That was definitely more than 5. I got a bit carried away there. But I've definitely confirmed that we're increasing the weight next week. Excuse me, that was rude. Okay, next exercise is going to be dumbbell lunges instead of squats, because I didn't actually realise that was in the program. So, like I say, I did say last time that you can choose between squats or lunges. So I did know that. I just forgot. Anyway, I'm going to be doing dumbbell lunges. So I don't do this a lot. So again, weight-wise, I'm not sure what to use. I'll figure it out. I'll do like a warm-up set and see. The circuit I'm gonna do is the same as I do the farmer's carry. I'm gonna do it to the watering can and back. So from the garage door to the watering can, that's 1 lap. Back's 2 laps, and I'll do that for I guess 50 steps or whatever. Just 5 laps of that. That is ideally what I'm gonna do. I would not be surprised if I just gas out before that or fail before that, because like I say, don't do this a lot, so we'll see. And that bicep vein's looking naughty, by the way, in the light and stuff. I mean, I've not even got a bicep pump, so we're definitely getting leaner, which is good. All right, so that set was weird. I feel like I definitely felt it in my quads, but the reps were really inconsistent. The depth, just the technique in general. Like sometimes I felt like the reps looked okay. Sometimes I looked like Bambi on ice. It did, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower, I was using 15 kilogram dumbbells. I'm gonna lower it to 10 kg dumbbells and really just focus on getting the technique right. Because I should still be able to achieve, a good set no matter what weight I use. So, and I don't want to be, so I guess the goal will be, use the 15 kgs for 3 sets with solid technique. That's going to be the goal. Okay, second set of that was a lot better. And there's absolutely zero chance of me doing that 5 times, like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No way. Just there and back was enough. So I'm going to do one more set with the 10 kgs. And then, honestly, I mean, as you see from that last set, on the way back, I ended up having to pause for a second, just sort of regain my balance and carry on. So I'll probably just do it until, it looks effortless, I guess, and then I'll bump up the weight. But I do like that a lot compared to squats. So I'm kind of glad that, in this program, squats are just a 3x5, and this is more of a hypertrophy sort of movement, with the, just doing as many reps as you can, really. But yeah, very cool. All right, next exercise, chest supported rows, because I'll be damned. I had a burp coming in. I'll be damned if I'm doing barbell rows after those sets of lunges. I already know that when I go to have a dump tomorrow, I will struggle to squat down in that toilet. My legs are done. And after I've done the workout, I've been introducing cardio back into my routine, because before I was driving, I was walking to work, you know, walking home for my lunch and stuff. So I was getting around sort of 10,000 steps that way. But now I can drive. What I'm doing is I'm driving home for lunch, but then I walk back to work, so then I'm still walking home, and that's done me about 6,000 steps. So I'm just gonna go on a walk to get the last 4,000. But my God, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I think if I sit down, I won't be getting back up. So, yeah, signs of a good workout. I'm hoping that the angle will be okay. I'm sure it will, because where that towel is, that's where my chest is going to go, so my back should be in shot. But again, using the 20s, because like I said, we've done a bit of back with deadlifts, but not really like the upper back, I guess. Actually, no, deadlift does a bit of upper back, doesn't it? Like your traps and... Anyway, it don't matter. So yeah, 3 sets, as many reps as I can do. I should be able to get like 10 to 12, but we'll find out momentarily. And then after this, we've still got that, oh fucking hell, we've still got the overhead press, farmer's walk, and some lateral raises to do. But I need to shut up because we're only working out 3 times a week. So, you know, tomorrow's a rest day. I've got all day to do, well, after work to do what I want, so, and the weekend. So, I need to stop moaning. Alright, I hope this is good. I can't see. Should have done a test. It's all good. Oh, got red tits from, that was from leaning into the bench, but well, if I said 12, I'd feel like a liar. It was like 11 and a half. Okay, set 2. Motherfucker. Ugh. I think that was 9. I mean, I'm going to be fatigued, obviously, because it's towards the end, but maybe if I wasn't a bitch, I could have got maybe another rep in there. I'll try and beat 9 next set. Okay. Final set of chest putted dumbbell rows. After this, I'm going to do some, if I do lateral raises as well as that farmer's overhead carry, I'll do that. I'll finish off with lateral raises. My shoulders are going to be finished. But that's the plan, I guess. So, for the overhead carry as well, I'll be using 10 kgs again. But what I do recognize is that because, I'm for the overhead press, again, I've increased it in weight again today. So I'm already going to be quite taxed and fatigued. So I'm not expecting to hit a PR in every exercise, but as long as I, train hard, I'll still get growth. So, and if I want to, if I want to specifically get stronger in that farmer's carry, I could do that before I do overhead press, or something, and then just go lighter on overhead press. There's ways around it. Anyway, last set of this, and we're gonna beat 9. If I don't beat 9, then you won't see this clip. Oh, someone's barbecuing. That smells really good. Oh, I want barbecue. Oh, man. Okay, 9 to beat. 9 good reps as well. Don't just fucking rep them out. Oh man. So I got 10, but on the 7th rep, my grip was going. I had to really squeeze for that. Oh man. Okay. Onto the farmer's carry overhead press. Okay, so I think I only recorded one set of the overhead press farmer's walk. Probably just to save some time, pardon me. But I did 3 sets. On the last 2 sets, I did 3 out of the 5 laps, and then I dropped the weight. As in, I didn't lower the actual, as in I lowered my arms, basically. and then, you know, I raised back up and then carried on. So for next time, I want to do, you know, 3.5 lengths or 3.5 laps before I lower my arms. But, you know, we're looking nasty. Like, you know, I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with the progress. But anyway, lateral raises. Again, it's towards the end. My shoulders are already fried from the overhead pressing that I've done. So I'm just going to finish off with 3 sets of the single arm lateral raise. 8 to 10 reps, because I don't think I need to do like 15 plus. I mean, if I can, then I will, but I don't think I'll get it, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. That was 12. I've got to get 12 with the other arm. Okay. I didn't feel like my form was great on those, so next set I'm going to lower it to 5 kg. Okay. Now, I do have my adjustable dumbbells that I could make 5 kg, but this is just easier. And sometimes I like using gripping the plate instead of the dumbbell. Anyway, yeah. Punch box in the way. Probably gonna have to move the space. All right, I'm gonna do this stood up just because that punch bag's in the way. How the hell did that go? Alright, I'm gonna call it quits there because I don't feel like I'm getting quality sort of reps in, and I don't want to force it. But we've done well, and I'm happy with today. So yeah,